Welcome to Diamonds in the Rough podcast. I'm your host, Tracy, and this is a special day for the Diamond in the Rough podcast. It's one of those just in the minute kind of moments where there's no formalities, there's no grandeurs, there's just a sense of calmness and a sense of peace. Today I come to you from a place of tranquility where God is taking hold and I'm allowing and entering into his sovereignty. And when I say allowing, I'm allowing myself to enter into his sovereignty. On today, let the light shine through your life, even when it feels like the darkest clouds are around you. If you close your eyes, you can imagine the light shining through and beaming on you. And the light is not, there's no heat to the light. It's just a beam of light that shines down on you, that opens you up to the greater things that God has for you in your life. Sometimes the trials and tribulations of life begin to become so heavy that it weighs you down till you feel like there's nothing left for you to exert in yourself. You have exhausted all of your thought beams for the day. But then you allow this beam of light to shine on you and it refuels you. It builds you back up. It lifts you higher than you've ever been before, to the point where you feel like you're levitating. You can feel a sense of calmness and a sense of peace. Tears may begin to roll out the corner of your eyes, and you never feel them drip off of you, but you can feel them rolling out of your eyes. And it's amazing how the Bible speaks of God bottling your tears. And some people don't want to believe, but they seem to believe in everything else. But when it comes to believing in God, his sovereignty, his love, his peace, his son, his spirit, it's too grander to even think, to believe. But it is true. When you look around, and just take some time to look around you now. Look around. As you stand in one place or you move about, take a second to stop. Look around. Take in everything that you see, everything that you hear, and allow your mind to take it in and just begin to think, who am I? What am I doing? Does the things that I do add value to me? How does God see me? How would I want to present the God in me to the world outside of me? How would I want to show up in my whole self and not in parts? It's just a thought. But there is always goodness inside of you. Sometimes you have to sit still to allow it to come forward. We're so busy in a world that, in a society, because really not the world. The world just spins on its axis every day. But the busyness of the people And the societies that we're in, the busyness keeps us so distracted from a place of peace and calmness that sometimes you have to steal away in order to get what you need to refuel who you are. Never be afraid to love you. How could you give love fully to everybody else when you're so weighed down and so distracted and so confused and you're always tired? But have you ever stopped to think, to remember that God gave you grace each day? And that grace never goes away. It's new every morning. New grace, new mercy. It allows you to open your eyes, have full capacity of your faculties. It allows you to think past old circumstances and situations. It allows you to grow and become whom God called for you to be. Just a moment. In just a moment. So on today, take some time to steal away. Get quiet. Bring your mind into submission with peace. Make sure you're safe. Sit still. And just calm and settle yourself. Give yourself some moments to settle. And let that small, still voice speak to you so sweetly. And let His presence fill you in just a moment. The Bible says for a little while. But you're able to do that. Nothing changes if nothing changes. But when you begin to allow the changes to take place, that's when you begin to see the goodness that you have, the goodness that's inside of you, the goodness that you can display to others, no matter if they're ugly, indifferent, or they're bitter in their own selves. You can have peace. Just steal away for just a moment. The Bible says, peace I leave with you. Peace. A peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace. So just a moment. Allow peace to be your friend on today. Allow peace to be your friend on today. So I bid you have a good day. Thank you for listening to Diamonds in the Rough. I'm your host, Tracy. And I just want to say thank you for just being who you are or working to be who you want to become. Do it peacefully. Let the sovereignness of God or the sovereignty of Him settle you so that you can breathe, breathe, breathe. And then you can carry on. Thank you again for listening to Diamonds in the Rough podcast, where we want you to grow and know that every diamond has a story, and your story is being shaped by God, the creator of all. Have a good and blessed time in life, for the sovereignty of God will always reign. Have a good one.